Hey, everybody, it's Wuju here. Time for another Medic Mail Day, which has probably been about 5 years since I've done a Medic Mail Day, something like that. Basically, what happened was I got too deep into debt from sports cars and a few other things, and hit a point in my collection where I thought I'm never going to be able to add anything else except for future guys. And that's just not as fun, because I was at a point where I was missing just 11 autographs, and the cheapest one that I could find at that point on a good day was about $1,200 to $1,400 Curly Lambo, which I still don't have, obviously, since I haven't been buying. But I laid off, got into other collecting, of course, because I collect way too much stuff. As you can see behind me, video games, everything like that. Got into playing online Japanese crane games, win too much stuff on there. As you can see, some of my past videos recently have been focused kind of on Japan stuff, unboxings, things like that. I'm trying to start selling some of that stuff. I've got way too much and just needs to go bye-bye, bye-bye. Also been doing a little video game streaming over on Twitch under the same name, obviously. So if you enjoy that, feel free to go check out my channel over there, twitch.com/WJU2004. So, but recently I was talking to somebody and was talking about the one Steeler Hall of Famer that I was missing, which I was missing even back then. Well, now I'm missing two because when I did the sell-off, I accidentally sold off Cal Hubbard, which he's not super expensive. He'll be like $80 to $100 on an index card, authenticated, unless I get a lucky deal, which I'm trying to get, obviously. I'm not in a huge rush to get that, but managed to look up the one Hall of Famer that I was missing, and just so happened that night there was somebody on eBay selling that exact autograph at a price that, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but I was comfortable paying, sort of thing. Saw who it was and managed to actually know him because I used to buy from him over on Blowout Forums. Raider Guy 10, big shout out to you for your help again getting me started back up on the Hall of Fame collection. But saw that, messaged him over on the forums, said, hey, how much would you take? How much to put down to get it pulled off eBay. We talked for a bit, worked it out, and I managed to get my first Hall of Fame autograph to start things back up. Now, I'm not completely bare of Hall of Fame autographs. I still had probably about half of my collection, some very nice pieces that I just really didn't want to let go in the first place. So, and then I did manage to pick up another one with some eBay bucks that I had left over that were sitting around. So it basically makes this other autograph that I got free. On top of that, I have a few other things that I'm going to show after the cards, not card related. I'm kind of making my channel a bit of a mix of arcade stuff and cards and what have you. So anyhow, we'll start off with a nice, basically free autograph of Ron Mix from the Chargers. I think it was like $8, and I had like 9 something in eBay bucks, so I paid for the tax and everything. So basically, a free autograph to help boost the autograph collection. And then last but certainly not least, the one Steeler that I was missing out of my collection, even way back when, Mr. Walter Andrew Kiesling. Coach for the Steelers back in the 40s, up into the 50s, and died, I think, in the late 50s, like anywhere from 56 to 58, something like that. So not a lot of his autographs out there. It is just kind of like an off sort of cut, probably from like a program or something like else where there were other autographs. It's already been authenticated by JSA. So it does have a full JSA letter of authenticity and been put inside a custom 3x5 index card, which if you're familiar with the old Hall of Fame collection I had a few like that, like Len Ford and stuff like that. So that is a huge addition back to my Hall of Fame collection. And once I get Cal Hubbard back, I will have every single Steeler Hall of Famer, because I did keep up at least with the up-and-coming Steeler Hall of Famers. So I already had Bill Cowher. I already had Troy Polamalu. I've already got Ben Roethlisberger. I got his Contenders rookie autograph, actually. I think another autograph, too. So, and there's another rookie. It's just a much cheaper rookie. But I'm going to start getting back into it slowly. I'm not going to rush things. I've already had people offering me cards. I'm like, I paid enough for this right now. I can't really afford to be putting too much more out unless you're offering me like some sort of deal that I absolutely can't say no to. But I want to enjoy the hunt, find what I want. I'm trying to avoid game use autographs mostly, unless it's something like 2006 National Treasures. Then we'll talk, because that was probably my favorite set of all times. But I'm not buying boxes. I'm not buying packs. It's just gotten ridiculous. And Panini and their game event used, event worn, whatever mess have you. Yeah. So I'm going to focus mostly on just on card or even sticker if I have to, index cards, whatever it takes. Some of these guys obviously you're not going to find in a card, or if you do, they're going to be too damn expensive. So maybe once I get things settled with my webpage and get all the photos corrected and scanned, because I do have a nice wireless scanner printer behind me here now. So it should make it easier. Fingers crossed. Not holding my breath. So, but that is it for the card stuff for today. I mean, this is enough here for one mail day in and of itself. So yeah, but glad to have that. It's a huge addition back to the Steelers Hall of Fame collection. I'll put a link to my webpage that has what I need. Again, don't go bum rushing me like, hey, well, I have this, this, and this. I need money. Just that was 4 figures. We'll just say that was 4 figures for me to pay for that, and I need to recover from that. But it's mine. We're done. We're good. So, as for the rest of the video, went to Tilt Studios in St. Clairsville today for meeting up with Joe, aka JJ General 1. He has a YouTube channel, does mostly arcade videos and online betting, stuff like that. Very cool guy, very easy to get along with. May have seen him, if you follow Arcade Matt, may have seen him in some of his videos, stuff like that. So what happened was I was on one of his streams, won something, and we were supposed to meet up at Tilt before, and we did, but he forgot it. Then we were supposed to meet at a Dave & Buster's somewhere, and I couldn't go, or something or rather. So he had it, and I wasn't there. So finally today, we were meeting up again out at Tilt Studios in St. Clairsville. Just play some games together and what have you. So he finally brought my prize and even brought a little extra. The prize that I won was this VR headset, Vision VR. Won it from one of those, I think it's called Cut the Rope, has a little suction cup or something that goes down inside of these and lifts it up. I'm actually more excited about the little cup thing than the VR headset, because I have PlayStation VR and I don't have like Oculus because I don't have the room for it. But thank you to Joe for that. And then just because it took so long, he gave me this as a bonus, and I appreciate it. I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's a big old 13.25-inch knife or something like that. It's got like sort of almost like a brass knuckle sort of thing there. It's got like a little flaming skull on the handle, and a nice little knife from China, and probably use a little sharpening, but it'll do damage if I needed it for any reason. So big thanks to Joe for that. Very cool guy. I'll link his channel down in the description as well. So if you do like arcade games or online betting, feel free to go over and check him out, subscribe, let him know that I sent you, anything like that. So, but we're not done yet. We're not done. One of these out of a machine they had there, some just cute little Hello Kitties that I'm going to put up on like Mercari or eBay, something like that. They're both one-shot wins, so we can win. I'll get to that at the end. So anyhow, the last thing though, I've saved up probably around 75,000 tickets, give or take there, over a couple, I'd say about a year and a half, something like that. Especially thanks to a certain machine called Star Meow, which they've kind of nerfed since we both cleaned that out pretty good, but still can get some decent tickets out of that. So he traded in for something today, which if you go check out his channel, you'll be able to see once that video comes out, probably in a couple weeks, what he traded in for. But I had 90,000 tickets by the end of the day, and traded those in for the Nintendo Switch Lite. So, I mean, it's just the light, and I know like Switches aren't selling crazy like they were, but I already have a friend who's willing to buy this from me. We've already worked out the details. If for some reason that he ends up not wanting it or can't afford it, it'll go back out for sale. But either way, you know, obviously it's always cheaper to go buy something than to win it from an arcade. But again, just like with sports cards, the chase is half the fun. If you don't have fun doing it, why do it? So, excuse me. That is pretty much it for the actual items for today. Yeah, I miss the old days of like sports cars and everything. It's just gotten crazy, but I won't get into that. Us, the guys that have been around for a long time, know what I'm talking about. The old blog TV days and these simple videos and everything like that. So, but there will be more Magic Mail Days coming. They're going to be much more sparse. You can always catch me over on Twitch, which again, the link will be down in the description of that. If you feel like just checking out my my gaming videos or watching me stream. I don't stream like religiously. It's more for fun. That's why I got a nice little mic set up here, everything like that. So dual monitors, new computer. So I'm able to play just about anything I would want to. In fact, that reminds me, GTA 5 is on sale. I might. So, but anyhow, I appreciate you got. No, I can't talk. It's gone. So, I appreciate you guys watching as always. Again, watch out for more videos. It's not all going to be cards anymore. It's going to be a little bit of like Japanese crane game unboxings. Might start doing some recording at some arcades just for the fun of it. But my full-time job still being a paramedic as it was back then. Just, yeah, well, I've been there long enough that I've been doing videos when this was going on. So, anyhow, I'm rambling. I need to stop rambling. And you probably already turned off the video, so. So, again, I appreciate you watching. Hope to catch many of you sports card people still out on forums and on Facebook or wherever else we used to hang out. And hopefully you get to see some more Hall of Fame stuff coming in soon enough. So, appreciate it, and have a good night.